Oh my goodness. It's time for lunch, everybody. Mama's home too, so I might have to make this short. Let's have a little music here to open up with while I change into my fresh sweater. Yeah, this is the new Mr. Rogers. For grown-ups. Oh. Got some special things to share today. Oh, yeah. Gonna do some shooting. We're gonna do some shooting. I got some things to shoot at today. Yeah. Let's get my monitor pulled up. I'll send out some carrier pigeons. First of all, wrong one. First of all, put a link in the comments to this song, to this album. Christmas in the City, I call it. It's a wonderful, wonderful track. If you like music. Okay, let's pull up my side piece. Oh, I got the mail. Yeah, I got the mail. We're gonna do a little mail bag. We're gonna make an effort to change the world today. Yeah. Planting seeds in the garden of life. And I realize a lot of people are busy. Probably won't see the show till later, but let me call it to a few of my disciples. Yeah. Send out the carrier pigeons. Got a big announcement. 2 big announcements. most fair-loving war. We're at war and I can smoke. Yeah. And I can cuss if I want to. Actually, if I need to. Yeah. Yeah, if I need to. Yeah. Oh, that's a great track called Christmas in the City. Now, some people will criticize my rhetoric. Yeah. But when I was made a statement about being given permission, being spoke to, being talked to, being given messages. Yeah, tend to the pond of life, tend to the garden life, move the mountain life, all that stuff. Yeah, give them all you got, man, Zack. Yeah, any way you possibly can. Yeah, if I need to get down and dirty to plant a seed in your mind or to tip you off to the clue of where the trail in life begins, then I can do that. Yeah. See, like with Tesla, see, Elon Musk, he thinks he's so big right now, putting all them satellites up in there and using his money and his stuff, you know, empowered through his ego, having them hair implants, I'm sure had something to do with it. God bless him. But anyway, see, what Elon Musk doesn't understand is he's setting himself up. He's going to be taken over. They're going to usurp control of everything he's done. Yeah. See, they did it with Howard Hughes. Yeah, Howard Hughes was... See, Howard Hughes is the birth of the very reason why Elon Musk can put satellites up in the air. Yeah, yeah. You see, Howard Hughes was taken over and controlled with drugs. Yeah, he was a little bit crazy or eccentric or whatever you want to call him, but he was a big deal. He's the reason why women's breasts look so beautiful in the movies. He refined that bra. Yeah. We have a lot to be thankful for. Howard Hughes is responsible for the reason why we can communicate offshore. Ship-to-shore communications. Howard Hughes developed that. Yeah, the breathing apparatuses for our aviation. The reason why we can fly so high, Howard Hughes is responsible for that. Yeah. Yeah, even Hitler. Yeah, when they killed Hitler, they took all his knowledge. And they took all of his scientists. We Americans, yeah, America, took control of all those people. Give them comfort, give them jobs, give them security. We brought them all in, all their scientists, all their psychiatrists, at the birth of propaganda and the big lie, using the media to control the masses. Yeah, all Hitler's developments we took, and to this day they're using that intel. Yeah, Tesla, all Tesla's stuff. See, Tesla was developing, working under Edison, whom he respected. Yeah, Edison capitalized on Tesla's eagerness to be useful. Yeah. And he took advantage of Tesla and took all Tesla's information, his developments. Yeah. And when Tesla died, big capitalists and control authorities, went in and took all of Tesla's stuff. Bluetooth, that was from Tesla, yeah, which ties in with telepathy. Yeah, see, Bluetooth is man-made digital telepathy, telepathic communication between devices. Yeah. Oh, this is big. Yeah, this is big. Everybody wants to talk about the big uprising in life. Oh, yeah. The uprising. Oh, yeah, the uprising. Yeah. The black communities had a secret whispering campaign for years and years in the streets, and 2020 was going to be the big year. And, officials all knew about that, which ties in with the Brittany Griner case on the politics behind the mind control of the effect on the population by bringing Brittany Griner home, to appeal to all the pro-pot people and the lesbian gay community and the black population. Yes, absolutely, to satisfy them. So, which ties into this thing here. I have a little poem I want to share. It's about life's sour grapes. Yeah, all of our pain, all of our anguish, all of the things that we're, Alexandra Kaminska, so great to see Alexandra out there from Italy, wonderful Alexandra, who also has a garden in life, a very huge garden that I told her I'd love to come work. But actually, Alexandra, I want you to know, the garden I'm tending to encompasses the entire earth. I'm the gardener in the garden of life. Yeah, God told me I need to tend to the garden of life, and that's what I'm doing, which ties in with my big announcement. Don't go anywhere, Alexandra. But here's the thing, and these are my gifts for you, these words today, and this was from about 6-7 days ago I wrote this, but when you become to realize your spirit, you see that all of life's sour grapes were for the wine. Oh, for the celebration to you, having lived and paid life's tolls. Oh, that's going to be some good stuff. Now, receive all fruit where you may find it, those lessons. Cherish lessons to be had. For comes a day, oh, painful envy, to witness wine that others have. Yeah, and that's that special day that we're all hoping and living for, believing in. Yeah, it's all about believing. People do the things they do because they believe the things they believe. If you believe you can heal, you will be healed. I had COVID for 3 days and I complained in the hospital. They finally tested me, found out I had COVID. And then after I found out, I prayed. I swear to you. And on the next day, I was healed. I woke up in the morning healed. But anyway, let me get to my big announcements. Okay? First of all, it's Christmas time, and I decided that today's the day I'm filling out the marriage applications to get the paperwork for Julie and I to be married. And we've been together for 4 years, 5 years this September. But I figured Christmas is the perfect time to get married, to have an anniversary during a holiday celebration, in remembrance of the birth of Jesus. Yeah, before advertisers capitalized on our holiday celebrations and festivities to force us to buy their stuff. Yeah, but it's supposed to be about the birth of Jesus. Yeah, so Christmas time, Julie and I are going to get married. That way, the whole holiday season will be also our anniversary celebration. Yeah, and who could ever forget their anniversary when they have it around Christmas? Nobody could ever forget that. But this is the biggest announcement I've got. The hugest announcement. Alexandra, you might be pleased to hear this. But I have made an official decision because of all the things that have happened to me, especially since last year, December 15th, getting the words given to me. I decided to enroll in Regent University and get my bachelor's degree in biblical and theological studies so that I can become officially on capitalist paper. Yeah, I can become officially recognized as a minister, a preacher. Yeah. So I made the decision to make the commitment. So I'm going to school to become a preacher now. Yeah. Which ties in with fishing. Okay? I want to get this off my chest. Okay? I got all these people in my Facebook feed spouting off all this religious rhetoric, standing on the Bible and using the old parables and always speaking and getting into people's faces about God and Jesus and things like that, which is all fine and dandy. But as a teacher today, You need to stand back, okay? You're fishing for men. Today, I'm fishing for gardeners. Yeah, the shepherds that they speak about, the shepherds to watch over the sheep. I'm fishing for the gardeners in life to help tend the garden. Yeah, and which ties in with fishing, okay? Everybody loves whitefish. Maybe the hardest fish in the lakes to catch. Well, in order to catch whitefish, you have to use a small hook and a small piece of bait because they have very small mouths. Yeah, and that is the lesson today. You know, if I was to jump up and down and start shouting about Jesus coming back and all that stuff, you know, and shouting at the top of my lungs, God is good and God is great and all those things, and that's wonderful, but that makes me look crazy. That makes me look like a fanatic. And inside I am. Inside I'm crying because I've already been shown the truth, okay? I was shown the heat wave before it happened. I was shown the tick infestation problem we had this past year before it happened. Just a couple of things. I was told that people were going to come to my house and take me away before it happened. All these things became true. Yeah, and because of those things, I understand very clearly that I've been called. And I've been answering that call, and I've officially answered it by committing myself to applying for the student loans to be able to attend a Regent University. And whether or not that's the right university, I don't know. But I have to have faith that I'm doing the right thing, because I think that I am. So the key is, with what I've been doing, you know, it's about using small lessons to lead people down a trail that will allow them to discover for themselves some of the beauty in God's creations that will lead them back to God, to their to faith, to believing in good. Yeah. You don't have to start out believing in God. Nobody knows how to do calculus. No. But it starts off with adding. 1 apple plus 1 apple equals 2 apples. And then, of course, you think about all the different kinds of things that you can do with the apples. You know, the apple sauce, apple butter, apple pie, all those beautiful things. They take you back to appreciate the apple and want to have an apple tree for your own. So, that wanting of the apple and that belief that if you plant a seed in the dirt, that understanding that the seed will grow, you can have those apples if you plant that seed. Which takes us to television today. You know, all those movies. Think about all those wonderful films they made. War Horse, about the horse that went through the battles and all that stuff, okay? Braveheart, who led the people to their freedom, losing his own life and never wavering from his faith, even when they were disemboweling him, okay? All those wonderful movies about all those heroes that all of us guys want to be. But come the end of the movie, we didn't take that lesson and put it in our pocket, did we? No. We went out and bought a car so the girls would notice us. Yeah. You see, the television gives you some things, but with the hypnotic effect that they employ in it for the advertisements, it takes those things away and replaces those things with those things they want you to want. Yeah, those things they want you to want. You see? And in order, see, there's a big All the movies about the time bomb. Let's get to the time bomb because I know the authorities are waiting for me for the big reveal. Yeah, they watch. You see, all those movies about the time bomb. As they got that time bomb, and the guy's got the bomb on the bridge, and all of a sudden they found the bomb, and now they've only got like 2 minutes to disarm it, but they don't know which wire to cut. Yeah, I found the wire. Yeah, I did. See, the wire to cut is the wire from the Media Ratings Council, corporate America, you see. Everything that's going on in politics is because of corporate America's wants, fighting to keep slavery. Yes, fighting to keep slavery. So in essence is what it is. Yeah, they're fighting to keep slavery by making you work for all those things you want. Oh, which takes us to the computer. Yeah, the computer. You see, the computer is made up of all those precious metals in Earth. Yeah, including the crystal, the quartz crystals. Yeah, there's energy in there, power. Yeah, and memory. This is a very special one. This is a gift from A.D. Justice to me. And Krug, I see you out there. Great to see you. Cherish Marie, I see you out there. But without the quartz, they can't make the computer, you see. And with the development of all the devices, now they want to sell you batteries so that you can always have your devices. Well, this device doesn't work when it's cold out. -4 degrees below zero, the device don't work. Yeah, so you're sitting there waiting at the bus trying to play on your iPhone, and you can't do it because the battery's cold. So this is useless. Yeah, because if you're somewhere warm, you're near power. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to make the horse go down trail, sometimes you have to get a little slap in the rear. Yeah, a gentle one, of course. Because you don't want them to get upset. You have to coax them. So our whole planet is a device. All those elements, all those crystals, all giving energy out. And all of the life on the planet is receiving and giving energy back. The energy's flowing through it. Yeah. So me, I always love using me. I love throwing me under the bus because it's so fun climbing back out. But me, I'm like a little chip on that computer board. In the family, in the community, in society, in America, in the world. Yes, and I'm malfunctioning according to its dictation. Yeah, I'm malfunctioning in my own way. Yeah, I've become, instead of being a little diode, now I'm a capacitor, holding a charge and giving it out. Yes, a capacitor. Yeah, so each one of us, all these creatures are all elements that give energy to the earth. And the earth is like a chipboard in the whole big, vast expanse of space, never ending. An energy field completely traveling round and round 360 degrees, encompassing the whole entire thing. The antimatter is like the chipboard that everything's plugged into. So our sun is like a capacitor, and then all the planets are balanced out magnetically. Even the moon. The moon is a great example. The moon and the earth. It's a magnetic balance. It's a harmony. Without the moon, there'd be no breeding. Plant life, animal life, the oceans, tide. There'd be none of that. That's why the moon's there. Yeah. So people are studying history, but they're studying the wrong history. The wrong history is being pointed out. If you want to study history and become to understand America today, you have to look at things like The Men Who Built America on the History Channel on YouTube. Gives you all the clues. Like Rockefeller, okay? When they capitalized on finding oil, it was about making kerosene. Because the kerosene is what gave us the light in our lamps, so we could see in the dark. And while they were manufacturing the kerosene, the all that stuff that wasn't kerosene, they spilled out onto the ground and into the groundwater and into the streams and into the rivers. Well, finally they realized it was gasoline. Yeah, and then they figured out how they could sell the gasoline. And that's where the birth of the automobile came from. Yeah, between that and their education on the steam engine. Yeah. So it's all about capitalism. You have to pull in the reins on it. Regulations, living in the cities, living in the towns, building regulations, housing regulations. Oh, well, yeah, the people with money, the corporate entities, the guys at the bank, the guys that had the most money with the bank, yeah, they're all part of the Chamber of Commerce. They're the ones that come up with the ideas to dictate to the peasants what will be accepted in the city. Yeah, you can't live in a mud hut. No, because I live next door and I own all that property. And I don't want your stinking mud hut and your chickens running around the yard. So they came up with those regulations, curtailing peasantry and forcing slavery to the economy to serve the needs of the people who had the money so that they could make more money. Yeah, it's very simple. Speaking of money, I got this thing in the mail. Friend of the court just opened it up. And I got one of these 2 years ago, but today they send me a one here saying notice of Title 4D child support friend of the court case closure. This says there's a closure and I don't have to have any money taken out of my check anymore for child support. Which, keep in mind, I paid off in 26 years time of being mostly homeless. I paid off $50,000. Yeah, $50,000 in child support. Yeah, I did that. Homeless. Yeah, so this says I don't owe any money. That's funny because they just sent me a letter a few weeks ago or a month ago saying that I did still owe money after they sent me a letter saying I didn't owe any money. So this goes back to unscrupulous business practices. When they decide they want some money, they'll manipulate my account and say, oh, we found a bill you didn't pay, and they'll pinch a little more out of my personal life's bag. Yeah, pinch a little more out of my personal life's bag. So the key to disarming the time bomb is to clip the right wire. Well, the right wire has to do with the Fair Ratings Act of 2005. Yes, the Fair Ratings Act of 2005, where we were supposed to be fighting for responsibility in the media of the content that they were putting out there. Well, that got lost in a big smokescreen. What it was about was forcing rules into the advertising practices being done by corporate America with the help from Nielsen's ratings. Yeah, Nielsen's ratings, Nielsen's media group. Psychiatrists. Yes, psychiatrists. You see, psychiatrists are at the top of the chain of command in advertising practices. The colors they use on the McDonald's and Burger King. It's psychological to induce you to want to eat. Yeah, with our American obesity problem today, you can see how, 60 trillion served has really done so well for us. Yeah, so that somebody else could have some money. In the meantime, it's Christmas, and we're being plagued with advertisements. Yeah, that's why nobody likes the holidays anymore, because it's all been poisoned. People realize that they're hungover, but they don't understand why they're hungover and don't feel good. Yeah, like when you drink too much and you don't feel good till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon when it's time to drink again. Yeah, TV did that. So in order to defuse the time bomb, we have to go after people who don't have any laws made that they have to follow. Yeah, there aren't any laws. 2005 Fair Ratings Act was about establishing laws that dictated what was going to be accepted from corporate America. And keep in mind, oil and electricity have always been at the root in America. Yeah. And it's always about what's been easiest for them. Yeah, it was easiest for Rockefeller to dump all that gasoline on the ground instead of storing it somewhere where it didn't harm the agricultural efforts, didn't harm the planet, didn't put those chemicals in the air that everybody had to breathe. Yeah, all the diseases and things that we've got, the cancers we've got, it's all from corporate America's business practices. The chemicals they allow them to use in planting and gardening and all that we never used before. Okay? The grocery prices are going up. Beware the leaven of the Pharisees, it said in the Bible. Yeah, beware the leaven. The stuff that ain't bread, yeah, looks like bread. But when you get it home and eat it, you realize there wasn't any bread there. Yeah, well, when corporate America, yeah, the chicken nuggets, and you're eating the chicken nuggets, there's only a little bit of chicken in there. Everything else is filler. Yeah, looks like food, and it'll come out and make a turd. But there's no vitamins in it. Look at the cans on all the stuff. No vitamins in anything. Yeah, all the nutrients, all this high production stuff, there's no nutrients in it. Yeah, beware the leaven of the Pharisees. Yeah. And now they're trying to sell us electricity. More and more electricity. And electricity is where everything went wrong. They used too much of it. They're trying to turn everything into a commodity. Yeah, people that don't even have any decency within them. We're giving them all of our money. Yeah, this battery right here, it ain't no good in the cold. Yeah, but your kid can use it so you don't have to deal with them while they sit there and saturate their brain with the next video game. Yeah, the world doesn't need another video game developer. No, and we don't need a new computer. No. No. That's why I have to go to school to become a bona fide preacher. Yeah. That's why. And hopefully, I'll start a trend. And we got people talking to me. Good morning, sorry, I've been like getting ready for high school 3M championship football game in Little Rock. Hey, those reps are for the bedroom, not the horses. It's great to see you, Cherish. I hope you're still out there. I don't know, I'm just goofing off. Mama's home from work. I should go upstairs and take a Viagra. Yeah, take a Viagra. Let's play a song. Oh, wait, let me really read a couple other things. I printed this off of my new printer. To be a part of your past, to be a part of your treasure, regardless of if they did you wrong, find the fruit that is found, is what makes all the measures of joy and thankfulness in your life's song. Yeah, and that takes me to remind me, music is a healer. Music is a healer, not commercialized music. Okay? Corporate America stole all the songs of our hearts. They did, so that they could capitalize on those songs to sell their products, to keep us hypnotized. Yeah, you have to find the songs that are within you. Yeah, when you're working and there's nothing but the work to do and you're thinking, you think up those songs. Those are your songs. That's where your healing is, within the development of your song that's inside of you. Yeah, you're not going to have that song if you're listening to the Bob and Tom show while you detox from drinking too much last night. Yeah. Never be empty-handed, wasted energy, wanting pain. Thinking that I'm crazy, it's like cutting Samson's hair again. Either way, it's being lazy. Don't let the train of thought stop there. Older means to work much harder. Sands of time run out to share. And that was inspired by the words of Jane Goodall. Yeah, Jane Goodall. Somebody told her she needs to slow down because she's getting old. And she said, well, that just means I'm running out of time and I have to work harder. Yeah, so let's all take a moment to be thankful of Jane Goodall. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any apes. No. monkeys would all be dead. Yeah, and you're next. Yeah, see, I'm Jane Goodall. Think about it. I've been studying the monkeys at the circus all my life. Yeah, yeah. See if we can play a song. Rosie Aranda, Rosie Aranda. Oh, let's play with Rosie, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't have a thin enough pick. Let's play with Rhonda. Yeah, Rhonda. Oh, yes, I hear you up there banging on the floor. Yeah. Well, it's my 2-minute today guitar practice. That's right. You too can become a famous musician with just 2 minutes of practice a day. That's how I do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm no guitarist. I'm a composer, yes, and a conductor. I'm conducting the Symphony of Life. Yes, the new Symphony of Destruction. Yeah, yes, I'm an irritant in the oyster of life, becoming a big, beautiful black pearl. Yeah, with the real uprising 19 crimes? Oh, yeah. We're coming for you. I'm sure there's more than 19. But 19, that's a good number to start with. Yeah. I want to thank AD Justice for this very special crystal. Very special crystal I have. And hats off out there to Lauren Shea, Tom Schuba, Krug Stella, Gary Falkenberg, Cherish Marie, Jamie Cho, Gwen Williams, Carrie Pertz. Oh, there's so many of you guys. Carla Polk. Happy holidays to everybody. Think about what I've been saying and reciprocate. Yeah, reciprocate. It's nice to feel a fish bite your line once in a while. Yeah, at least you can reel it in, check your bait. Yeah, it's all about the bait. It's got to be small pieces. Yeah. Don't get too greedy. Throw a chicken on the hook thinking you're going to catch a shark. Yeah, you might catch a shark. Like I do. Yeah. They come for me all the time. See, that's the threat. See, right now the threat on me is if I keep pissing them off, they're going to keep locking me up. They're going to throw me back in a mental hospital. Yeah. And then I have to get an attorney and fight to get out. It's just like jail. See, they can't bring a charge against me, but they can arrest me and say I'm crazy. Yeah, causing a disturbance, creating a disturbance. Yes, I'm creating a disturbance. Yeah, I irritated Kroger. Yeah, and Nielsen's. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, it might only be one shot, but I know damn well you're wearing protection, tactical gear, going right for the eyes, baby. Right there. Yeah, my shot will come, and my voice will be heard. That'll be the day. I don't want it to come to that, but I have to be prepared. Yes, I do. Peace, love, and remember who cares. Yes, I'm a gardener, a garden of life. And that means I have to breathe a little pesticide sometimes. Yeah, it's a risk I have to take to make sure the children can eat. Yeah. Peace, love, and remember who cares. Mad Zack.